I'm Cole Erie. I am the Executive Director of Events at Leighton Media.
I'm Stephanie Tyson, Chief Operating Officer of Leighton Media. So Cole, what does it take to plan a successful Leighton event?
Proper planning leads to proper execution, and it's very important to get out in front of all of our events. We have a wide portfolio, over 20 events in our calendar years that we are hosting, and the most important thing that I've found is really staying organized by getting all of the event dates, the marketing start dates, the rollout dates, all on the calendar, so everybody's tracking on the same page.
And Cole, you do a really good job of bringing excitement to the events through theming them. Tell our listeners a little bit more about that.
We've found that tying a theme in with them makes them even more successful. So a few that come to mind, in 2018, we had Hockey Day Minnesota here in St. Cloud, and we themed the whole St. Cloud Craft Beer Tour hockey themed. We went all out with all of the promotional items, the graphic design for the logo that year, and all of our marketing, and just put that twist on there. And we really saw the community take hold, and the attendees as well, showing up in hockey jerseys, getting excited about the swag. Another one that I think of that's really fun is the Mom-Son Superhero Party. Theming it with the superheroes, it's super fun. It's not just the kids that get involved, it's the moms too. And seeing everybody show up in costume, you know, supporting their favorite superheroes is really, really fun time.
Leighton events bring big crowds. What are some of the promotional tactics or tricks that you use to garner those big audiences?
Leveraging radio first, us being a marketing company and our heritage being with radio. We always like to run a big radio campaign and showcase our stations leading up to the events, but we've expanded as well. We have a Facebook page for all of our events, as well as video campaigns is something that we've started to implement into the promotion of our events as well. And it's proven to be beneficial in the marketing for our events.
Cole, you have been a part of the leadership of so many of our awesome events. But if I asked you today, what is the one event that stands out to you that made the biggest impact or the most waves? What would you say?
I think the venue really sets the tone for an event. And for me, down in Winona, we host the Winona Craft Beer Tour at the Levy Park. There's just something about it. It's a green space, but it's the way that it's set up, kind of where it's at, it just has a really cool beer drinking vibe. If you haven't been down to Winona, you gotta go check it out. It's beautiful. 2020 beer tour was Viking themed. We had some cheerleaders come up. We saw people take the Viking theme in either direction, whether it was like Barbarian Viking or, you know, our favorite Minnesota sports team. Mom-Son Superhero. I've had the opportunity to be a superhero at our events, and that's always a good time. When you see the little kids come in and their face truly lighting up is unbelievable. Daddy-daughter date night, core memory from that is seeing these little girls grab their big, burly, blue-collar dad's hand who would never set foot on a dance floor. And when that little girl grabs his hand and says, "Daddy, let's go dance," and you see these guys that have no business being out there shaking it with their little girls, is just like, makes your heart explode. So, you know, that's just a few. I could really go on and on.
What I hear you saying is we make waves through these themed events, and you see these, well, you have a passion statement that you use to describe Leighton events. So as a company at Leighton Media, we say serve, connect, and celebrate our community. At Leighton Events, you have your own passion statement.
Our goal at Leighton Events is to bring people together to create lifelong memories. And by hosting these community events that we put on the calendar every year, giving people an opportunity to get involved, whether that's from like a dressing up standpoint or, you know, making it special with just certain members of the family. You know, we really think that we facilitate doing just that.